はい、キンデリの3回目始めたいと思います。とりあえずあとはエールを買って親父のところに戻るだけですね。お、羊の群れだ。お、ちゃんと追い回せるんですね、羊。酒場で、恋人のビアンカと喋ってエールを買って親父の元に戻ると。
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope.
何やら世界情勢の難しい話をしてますね。
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
何回か話に出てくるジギスムントという男がこっちに攻め入ってくる物語なんですけど、
Nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch.
国や人種でやっぱりいつの時代もこうやって言い争いから実際の争いに。
Wenceslas is our
悲しいもんですね。
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
そして
Deutsch deserves to be
こ
taught a
の
lesson.
悪友はろくでもなさそうなことを企んでるようですね。
Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
さ
I'd
すが
rather
に
touch it, to be honest. But
この悪巧みには賛同しかねますけどね。
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things.
家の白い壁を
come on.
汚してやろうぜ
A
ってい
few
う。
handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
どんな凄まれてもいかないですけどね。
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
面白いと思うのは自分たちだけなんですよね、こういうの。大概。断りました。あとはもうエールを買ってミッションを達成しましょう。
Got it for you right here.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
歯の浮くような、これが恋人のビアンカかな。
Your beauty, of course.
なかなかうまいこと言いますね。
I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, What else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Well,
Thanks.
it's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question.
このビアンカもなんかちょっとやらしいです
Some
ね。
more for you.
夜にたっぷりお返ししてねって。
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I
結
suppose.
構昔の方が
He's the
下
man
ネ
who
タに
lets his
寛容だったの
brother
か
past
な。
wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Does that say? Now what would that
な
be?
んか会話がちょっと卑猥ですよね。ちょっとず
Save
つ。
your schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
結構やりとり面白かったですね。男女のやりとり。ヘンリーの家、この城門城壁の内側にあるんで、やっぱり結構優遇された家なんでしょうね。こう防御壁の内側にあるんで、鍛冶屋はやっぱり多少優遇されてる感じですね。
About time. Have you got everything I
と
wanted?
りあえず親父に頼まれたものを全部届けました。
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know.
かっこいいです
Does
ね
it。look like
金属製品、
Latin, maybe?
つば。
Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking
Ah,
treason in the
Sakino
tavern
Hanas.
about Sigismund and the king.
してますね。壁に、
He got what he deserved.
白壁にいたずらで糞を投げつけた奴らがいるって。
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
"力ではなく議
Breakfast
論
is
で
ready.
説得しろ」っていう親父のありがたい言葉ですね。人生
I'll
の
heat it
教
up.
訓。
When I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
いいですね。親父の仕事を息子が手伝って一本一振りの剣を作るって。
Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
カール大帝が治めていた時代は
Doesn't have it easy.
争いが起きなかったそう
It's
で、
hard to step into the shoes of
それはやっ
someone whose
ぱ
life
り
is born only once a
評価
thousand
される
years.
べきことなんでしょうね。
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Oh,
It's
ス
magnificent.
カと
Indeed
ツバ
it
と
is.
剣できましたね。かっこいいですね、
My father sent me
剣。
those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
釘を取ってくれてまたお使い頼まれたんですけど、ちょうどいい時間なんで今回はここまで。まだ見でけでありがとうなし。次回もよろしくお願いしやす。んだば。
Henry, are you all
まだなし。なんだ笑ってる。